Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Better late than never. I'll tell you why I'm late. Look, I had a little scare. I thought my cancer was back, but I'll dive into that story in a second. If you're new here, I'm Dwaynia. I'm the founder of Canadian Small Business Women, and I'm doing a 52-week session where I just hold our business and myself accountable. I'm going to tell you everything we did the previous week, rate my week, and make some promises of what we have to come in the coming week. All right. Like, subscribe, you know the drill. Do all those things and share this video with someone. Now, let me dive in. Typically, we start this off by rating our week. Last week, I was a bit of a nervous wreck, even though it was post long weekend and, I had a good time and I had fun in BC. And, I'm really good at compartmentalizing, but there's been a little bit of worry going on with me at the same time. But last week, I finally got an appointment that kind of gave me some exhale. So if I'm rating my week, I'm going to rate the nervousness along with the good news. So I'm going to just balance it out at an 8. Let me tell you a little bit of the story. Back in January, I went on like a whirlwind holiday because my friend was getting married in Sri Lanka. So, I do have videos I need to drop on those holidays because I went to Portugal, London, Dubai, Sri Lanka. Where else did I go? Oh, I went to Amsterdam, went to Belgium. I did the most. But on my way back, I saw something on my skin, particularly on my lip, like here. I had like a big circle. It was a scab. And I didn't think anything of it at first. I thought, oh, I probably ate something that I'm allergic to because I was eating everything they were giving to me. Okay. Be honest. I got back the end of January. It was, there. I gave it a week. It was still there. And then it just started peeling. A month later, still there, peeling. And it was just a circle. I'm not one who gets cold sores or anything like that. So again, I didn't think anything of that sort. But then my mother was like, you should probably get that checked out because it could be skin cancer. Now, if you know my history, I was diagnosed with breast cancer back in 2019. I tell that whole story in my book, Tomorrow is Another Day. You can grab a copy on Amazon. You can go to our website and you can grab a copy. But I, 2019, I took it in stride. I was fine. But just thinking of anything, even though it's totally different treatment wise, when you think skin cancer versus breast cancer, I broke. I broke. I cried because I just didn't want to have that thought that, I don't want to have to go through anything again. Right. So I called my oncologist. They said, you know what, you need to get into a dermatologist and see if you let them take a look at it first and see if you need to do a biopsy. And I did exactly that. It took me a while to get a referral, but I got into this one particular dermatologist that I've been looking for dermatologists before. And I found this dermatologist. It's a Dermatalier on Avenue. And my appointment was last week, Wednesday. So imagine my nervousness leading up to the appointment. But as soon as I sat down and told her everything, she took a look at it and she's like, no, you're probably just allergic to something. And it was probably one of the biggest exhales I've done in a while because I can't even imagine having to go through anything. Even though, like I said, it's a different type of treatment. They probably would scrape the skin away as much as they can, whatever, if it was cancer, but it's not. So that was a big stress of my week last week, but I am happy to say that I'm fine. They gave me some ointment that I'm using. I'm not using anything on my skin for quite some time until they see that it doesn't flare up again. And so that was my stress of last week. And then I can roll into some fun things. I did there was the Shoppers Drug Mart run for women's health that was on Saturday. It poured that day. I signed up for the 10K because, I'm trying to be all bold and daring and walking 10Ks because I wasn't trying to run that. I'm not a runner. Everything jiggles. Yeah, not for me. I did 5 in the rain. I was soaking, but I did 5. So I'm proud of myself. I feel like I should have gotten a medal, but I got a really good swag bag. Really, really good swag bag. After that, I went to a bridal shower, and that was, big fun, lots of fun because I'm excited about this wedding that's coming up. So that was my Saturday. And then my Sunday, I went to the MS walk. Look at me getting out, doing some exercise. I always support the MS walk because I want to support my dear friend Gabby. So I did that on Sunday. And, aside from that, it was pretty much catch up on email week and catch up on some things that we wanted to do. We had a really good meeting, my team and I, about what we're doing for our accelerator program come the fall. It is going to be exciting. We are going to relaunch and it's going to be good. Believe me. So I did not do this video on Monday because I was so busy. Between Monday, I'm looking down at my calendar, and then Tuesday, I went to an event. That was yesterday. So today is the day you're getting me. This week, what do I promise to do? If you saw my office around me, it's like a bomb went off up in here. There's things everywhere. So I do need to clean up my office, reorganize and everything. And I had 2 amazing meetings today with 2 potential partners. One, I can announce WagePoint. We are going to do some really good work. Some good workshops are coming up, and yeah, it's going to be good. Yeah, so they're a new partner of ours. The other one I can't announce just yet because I'm trying to see how we can work together. Um, Once we solidify that, I will definitely let you know. Some other things that we have been up to is we have 2 workshops that we are doing in June. Both are going to be around the AI space. I know some people might feel like they're bombarded with it, but this one we're breaking down bite size. We're going to do like a branding AI workshop, and then the other one is going to be some automation around DMs and Instagram, and because the action goes down in the DMs, right? When you're making connections on Instagram, it's not just about liking and commenting anymore. You're making those connections in the DMs and you're trying to get people to really buy into what you're selling. And that's the best way to do it. We're going to launch that soon. And there are a couple other things in the works. I'm still working on finishing my speaking site. I did the first round, sent it out to a couple of friends to get some feedback, got a lot of feedback, so I need to do the second round. Hoping to do that this week. Don't know yet, but hoping to do it this week. But the goal for this week is to finish cleaning up my office, work on my site, have everything ready to launch for the 2 webinars that we're doing for next month. Hopefully we can schedule a webinar with WagePoint as well next month. I am interested in knowing we're on the fence about holding our pitch conference in the fall. I was thinking of holding something more along the lines of like a seminar with probably like 5 to 7 workshops, or maybe I can do it over 2 days, all virtual, surrounding the food industry. I'm not sure yet. I don't know what to do. We're all still on the fence. But what do you think we should do? What kind of virtual event would you appreciate? What types of workshops would you appreciate for the fall? And also, is there anything you're looking forward to for the summer from us? We were going to do a strategy brunch, but we decided against that. But I don't know if I should do a social or not, or something, or just relax. That part's fine too. Just relax and just work on what we have coming up, because it's quite a bit to develop the accelerators that we're doing. We're trying to do 3 streams, and it's going to be a lot of work. So maybe that's what we focus on. But I still want to keep you engaged during the summer months, because it doesn't mean business stops. We're still working on business. So let me know what your thoughts are. And yeah, I'm happy that I'm past my worry. I'm not going to lie to you. Next month, I might be worrying a little bit more because I have to go back in for my annual mammogram. And usually that really, I worry until I see my oncologist. But you all keep me in your, send all the good vibes my way. I appreciate you. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I'll catch you next week. I'll try to be on time next week too. I'll try to be here on Monday. All right. Bye.